What up, where's the boy? Sport Black checking in again. Man, look at him. We still talking about that Kendrick Lamar and this Drake beef, man. These boys going back and forth. They going at it. And that boy Kung Fu Kenny, he ain't letting up, man. If I had to score this thing, I don't know what the number would be, but I got Kendrick up. He up. He done up the score. I can say that. The diss track that Drake dropped on that Family Matters, that shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? It had a vibe to it, had a bop to it. You know, it got some replay appeal. I can see them playing it in the club. I liked it that much better than I liked the Push Ups. Although Push Up was a good track too, but I just feel like Euphoria was a much more superior song than Push Up. Like that Euphoria's out of all the shit I done heard, as far as all these guys with these diss records, Euphoria is my favorite track, right? But then last night Drake dropped that, the other night Drake dropped that Family Matters. And that shit was hard. I give him his props. He did his thing. But soon as he dropped, that boy Kung Fu Kenny come back 30 minutes later and he dropped some shit called Meet the Grams. I'm like, man, what the hell? And that shit was real dark and eerie. And he came from like a real psychological point of view, man. That man started the song off with Dear Adonis, talking to the man's son in the verse. Then he went talking to his mama, his daddy, a daughter that he claimed Drake got. Then he went to talking to Drake. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Drake got a daughter or not. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. But if he does and they got some receipts, then they're just gonna make that song even more, dynamic. What I liked about that song was the fact of how soon, I'm talking about soon as Drake dropped, they ain't even let them boys get the publishing splits down the middle. He dropped right behind, boom. And it was ironic because it was like, he had just said that on the 616 in LA, he just said in that song that OVO got a mole in the camp. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself kind of made it seem like it's some truth to what Kendrick Lamar said about some people over there leaking information. So then, yesterday, Kendrick dropped that what it is, Not Like Us song with DJ Mustard. Man, that shit different. It got a real bop. It got a West Coast vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? That boy DJ Mustard did his thing. So it's like, for a minute, a lot of people were saying, Drake had the edge because the song that he was putting out sounded better. You know what I'm saying? It had more radio potential and you could play it in the club, that kind of stuff. And Kendrick's song, they were saying really didn't have that same kind of vibe. But then he just dropped this shit. This shit definitely in the club. I'm talking about them boys crip walking to that thing. I'm talking about, man, they been playing that thing all day today for Cinco de Mayo. Like, that shit, they're hard. That song there is hard. And he going right at Drake throat. And it's just, he in a zone right now. That boy K-Doc in a zone because it's like, he ain't even giving Drake no time to do shit. He ain't giving Drake no time to respond. He ain't giving no breathing room. Soon you drop, nigga, I drop an hour after you, then the next day I drop some more shit. And it sounds like he got a whole bunch of more shit for this nigga. But the main thing is not just the fact that Kendrick is sitting on songs and diss tracks for Drake. He locked in right now in this present moment. He's outside, fully focused and fully engaged in his war, in his battle rap, because Drake dropped Family Matters in that song, Not Like Us, which came out basically maybe 12 hours after that. He already replying, like this a new track that's in reference to what Drake just did. So he's recording in real time. He putting out songs in real time in less than a day. And if you a rapper, you can do that. It don't take nothing to make no song and get it mixed, mastered, and uploaded, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like now Kenny, Kung Fu Kenny, he ain't really on the TDE like that, so he got more room to be more independent with his releases. You know what I'm saying? So Drake was, you know, talking shit, you know what I'm saying, trying to tell him to come outside and come get this smoke. He felt like Kendrick Lamar was ducking the smoke when he, you know, took a couple weeks to reply to that push-ups track. But now that he done replied, he outside now. That Drake talking about he finna go on vacation. No, nigga, don't run now. This what you wanted. You know? You gotta be careful what tree you bark up, man, because sometimes that tree will fall on you, man. So yeah, man, so y'all let me know what y'all think. Who do y'all got winning this thing right now? Who do y'all got winning the battle and why? Who and why? If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, like and share the video, man. Comment below, man. Sporty Black, I'm signing off. We grind on. Gone.